power your home during peak times, balancing savings with comfort. Even in the cold winter, it is unstoppable, delivering full power when others slow down. Intelligently manage how energy flows between comfort and conservation. Because Anker SOLIX E10 comes with expert support every step of the way for a home of infinite power and uncompromised living. Infinite, whole home, worry-free, power to keep life uncompromised. Anker SOLIX E10 is always ready, quietly protecting. E10 senses outages before it hits, powering up your home. For sudden power outages, it keeps your home powered so lights won't even flicker. Even with sudden power spikes in demand, E10 covers it reliably well. With turbo output, power moves through the entire home effortlessly, strong enough to carry all appliances. Life goes on, even if the grid goes down. Cooking, tinkering, relaxing, all at once. E10's infinite power comes from its multiple sources. Expand up to 90 kilowatt hours battery, covering you from 12 hours to half a month. Our smart generator keeps your home charged even without sun or gasoline. Use any fuel of your choice. The generator automatically pauses during quiet hours. Finally, solar gives up to 27 kilowatts of powerful, clean energy. On top of that, E10 charges during off-peak hours to power your home during peak times, balancing savings with comfort. Even in the cold winter, it is unstoppable, delivering full power when others slow down. Intelligently manage how energy flows between comfort and conservation. Because Anker SOLIX E10 comes with expert support every step of the way for a home of infinite power and uncompromised living.
Hello everybody and Happy New Year. I am Justin, your whole home energy advisor. Today we're unveiling this new product from Anker SOLIX, the world's first smart hybrid whole home backup system, the Anker SOLIX E10. I see so many of you in chat right now. Hyped, cool pastry, hello, jumpy soda, sweet pumpkin, natural lime, dainty basil, Danny G, let's go, fresh cheddar, kind apricot. How is everybody doing? Clever fondue in there too, tall wasabi. How's everybody doing today? Let me know. We also, just so you know, if you have any questions today, you can ask me because we're live here with you right now. And also my Anker SOLIX team is going to be in chat answering any nitty-gritty questions you have as we go. But I'm so excited to be here with you guys right now. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. And I know you guys are here looking for this whole home energy system. I don't know if you've been in a situation yourself, depending on where you live, with power outages, if you just want to save a bunch of money yourself by having backup systems and manually switching over. But I know personally, I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings. And if I'm sitting down with the family and I'm getting ready to watch Lord of the Rings on a summer night after I just ate a bunch of supper, and I get to the point at the Council of Elrond, Aragorn's about to say, "You have my sword." If the power goes out and we have to worry about all that food because the fridge can't get back going, the AC stops going because you don't have the power or the generator or those amps to get that engine purring back up. It's gonna be a difficult time for you and your family at large. This is here to make sure you don't have to worry about that anymore. And before we go into some of the more technical stuff, once again, if you have any questions, let me know. Let my Anker SOLIX team know in the chat. They can help you out with any of that. Before we get too technical, I just wanted to let you guys know a few things to take away from today about this being a modular system consisting of high-performance inverters, stackable battery packs that you can build to your specifications. And this is going to be best for you, for all of us essentially, because of its ease of use, fitting your needs, exactly what your household needs, your family needs. It keeps you powered, keeps you safe. Keep it secret, keep it safe, as some would say from Lord of the Rings, Gandalf himself, and it can save you a ton of money. We have exclusive Anker SOLIX gifts coming for you only during this stream also, so stick with me through all of those. You can pre-order live right now. The pre-orders are going. You can start getting this. Also, we have the official launch coming February 4th. And since you're here with me today, I want to make sure that you guys have the best possible deals. Since you're joining me live right now, you can purchase a $10 code 10, to get $500 off the E10, valid up through February 4th. And if you use that promotion, you can also get a free accessory bundle, 400-watt solar panel. You get that $500 off the E10 itself, an additional 3-year warranty valued at $999. This is going to be the lowest price you're going to be able to get all year. Just to thank you guys for being early adopters, to be here with me. We also have those 2 giveaways coming up later on. One for an E10 battery pack. It's gonna be the first one we do, value of $3,299. You're gonna see it soon. And then one for the smart integration box later on. So stay tuned, stick with me through the entire show, and you're gonna be able to learn everything you need to know about these products and chances to win today too. So thank you so much for being here with me. And I think it's time to get to brass tacks, to show off what these guys look like, starting with the E10 battery pack and inverters themselves. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? I was gonna say, I can't hear you, but I literally can't hear you because nobody's back there. Thank you guys so much. Let's show it off. And the E10, everybody. I adore the look of this. That space gray, we have the confetti falling from the sky too. Look how beautiful this is, especially if you're gonna be setting it up in your home, outside of your house, in that garage unit. And I wanted to show off back behind me, stick with me here, everybody, the smart inlet box and the automatic transfer switch. We're gonna be getting more to these later on because this is our star of the show today. We have our inverter on top of 2 of our battery packs. This inverter, for anybody who doesn't know, off rip, it converts DC to AC power. DC power, think Thomas Edison. AC, alternating current, think Nikola Tesla. I know you guys probably have a bunch of that electricity knowledge in your heads, or maybe you're just new. Maybe you want to understand what this is used for in your home. Alternating current is what all of our appliances essentially run off. It's way easier for that alternating current to travel large distances. It's much more modular, just like this unit itself. That means it'll be able to power everything in your home. This E10 will be able to power everything in your home. Ease of scalability, less voltage, making it safer for you too. And since all of your appliances are made with the idea of alternating current, this will be there for you in all of your power outages, money-saving adventures. These battery packs down here too, they have a 6 kilowatt hour capacity battery with a lithium iron phosphate battery, meaning it's extremely safe and a stable source of power and energy. Plus, it just has a beautiful, sleek design. This entire product here looks so good to me. If you're putting it outside your home, if it's gonna be set up in a garage, in a utility room. It's going to look great wherever it goes. So I do want to get deeper into the nitty-gritty of what this is going to do for you, how it's going to help you, what you can use it for in particular. One of the big selling points for this is its high LRA. That's locked rotor amps. For anybody who doesn't know what that means, it's just to make sure that your AC unit, your refrigerator, any of those bigger appliances, it can get over the inertia of that engine, that motor, so it turns itself on. Something like that is gonna need a whole lot of power to get it turned on, and then it uses a lot less as it goes. If you're in a situation, like I was saying before, you're just wanting to sit down with the family, watch movies, do anything. We rely so much on electricity these days, and just to stay comfortable with our AC units, keep our food safe in our refrigerators, do laundry, all these different things use a ton of power. And this is going to make sure that no matter what the situation is, you can keep that power going, you can keep your family feeling comfortable, and most importantly, safe. Especially, there's a bunch of places around the US and all over the world where you could lose power because of natural disasters, you could lose power just because of weather in general, or like rolling blackouts. If you're in cities where they want to conserve more power, this is going to put the power, no pun intended, back in your hands to keep your house and your family up, running, and safe for everybody. This has a 10 kilowatt turbo power if you use those multiple battery packs, 1.3% intermittent peak power, increasing maximum power by 10, so a max of 30 kilowatts for 90 minutes. This is going to be able to keep all of your standard living devices in your home running. That's what we're wanting to bring to you, is a way that you can feel safe and excited to get your power back up in your house no matter what. You can live your normal life under any of those different situations. If I'm sitting down and I want to be with my family and have a good time, if I have this backing me up, power goes out, especially, we're going to talk about this a lot later, but the automatic transfer switch, it can transfer your power over without you even realizing. The lights won't dim, the movies won't go out. If you're playing video games, if you're a big World of Warcraft fan or any other MMO, you won't have to worry about your raid party getting mad that their tank isn't doing their job or that their healer is just walking around somewhere in walls. DPS, it doesn't matter if we lose you. I'm just kidding, DPS. It does matter if we lose you, but this will keep you going in any of those situations. Ordinary energy backup devices could only support like a small air conditioner for one room for a short period of time. This is gonna make sure your standard air conditioner, your standard heater, all of your household devices that you need to keep you feeling secure are always running. Traditional UPSs, not the people who send you your mail, but uninterruptible power supplies. They're small scale, their energy storage can't support something like your heating, ventilation, AC unit, or central air conditioning. Goodness sakes, it's not gonna be able to deal with that. So you would want like a small diesel generator, but those often fall short too. So you'd have to get a large, one of those huge standby generators. That's what can achieve the power you need to get your AC back on, but that costs so much. You have to lay foundation for it. This is here so you don't have to worry about those. This has the LRA capability, making it a true whole house critical load startup. If everything goes out, this can make sure all of those big appliances are back up and back running. So you don't have to worry about getting that large diesel generator just for single startup current. This has you covered, especially in the usage scenarios for standard American households. And how long does this thing last? Like I was talking about with the modularity of it, It can start at 6 kilowatt hours with one of these battery packs, and they can go all the way up to 90 kilowatt hours. So it's flexible battery expansion. That's one battery versus 15 running in parallel. You would have 3 of these inverters, 5 battery packs under each of them, and they're stackable. So it's exactly what you need for your house and your family. I'm gonna talk about it quite a bit, but if you guys are looking to get this right now, make sure to check your power bill. You can check it online or the paper one. See how much power you're using in a day. Know exactly what you want this product for specifically, and then you'll be able to get exactly how many batteries you need to keep your home going for your specific needs. I usually like to say, be a little bit conservative in how you're going about choosing, because I would much rather, and we as a team would much rather you be excited about this product. And if you need more energy, then you can always get more. It's super easy to set this up for any guitar players out there. I used to play a ton of guitar back in the day. And this reminds me so much of just setting up a Marshall half stack or full stack amp. There's that almost like an amp head, and then it has the amps themselves down here. It's just super easy for you to set this up. We're gonna talk about it more in terms of installation later on, but it's gonna be a one-time installation with that, with the electrician, and then you can take care of most of it yourself. So since it's one pack with 6 kilowatt hours, if you're looking to stretch your electricity to keep you going, Anker SOLIX's data shows that a lot of households run off 20 kilowatt hours daily. I think the American average is around 30 kilowatt hours daily also. So if you're looking to stretch your power, if you want to make sure the essentials stay on with that 6 kilowatt hours, being conservative with it, you can probably stretch that to a day. 5 packs, you can probably stretch that to 5 days. If you get that full 15 packs, you're keeping yourself going for a few days on end. If there's winter storms, wildfires, floods, power outages from those can last several days, a significant amount of time. And I know most of us just want to feel safe in our own homes, and it becomes pretty difficult when you don't have power, when things are going wrong. It can feel bad. Right now, I'm dealing with not having a room in my apartment because stuff happened, and it's crazy to just like live out of your living room for a while. It's not the exact same as losing your power, but I feel like I don't know what to do sometimes. And if you're in that situation because of a wildfire, because of a flood, this is gonna be there to make sure you stay safe. And you can plug in your solar power into this too. I guess during winter, you might not have the best sun rays coming down, but this can keep you going with that solar energy, a generator that we're gonna talk about a little bit later on too. This is to give you the ability to keep your house going, keep your family feeling safe and powered no matter what the situation is. And one thing that you can't always do is just continue to buy more batteries. We were talking about those uninterruptible power supplies earlier. And it's just difficult when that power goes out. And before we get too crazy talking about more of the stuff here, I wanted to once again remind you guys of the $10 code that you can get right now to get you $500 off your E10. It's a limited time offer that's gonna go up until February 4th when this goes live. You can already start pre-ordering now, but you can use that code that you get for $10 up until February 4th. You get a free accessory bundle, a 400 watt solar panel. You can get an additional 3-year extended warranty. This is gonna be the lowest price you're gonna get of the entire year, just as a thank you for joining us here as early as possible. Early bird special, I guess. So you can click that product on your screen to purchase that now. And I believe we have a giveaway that we can start up right now. So you can get that $10 code for, it's around $3,000 in gifts back to you. But we have our first raffle, and this raffle is gonna be for one of these E10 battery packs. This 6 kilowatt hours, and it's valued at $3,299. So one of you guys is gonna be going home, well, I guess it's gonna be sent to you. You're not gonna be carrying it yourself, but one of y'all is going to be able to win this today. And to enter, just click the top left corner of your screen, enter your email, and that's it. You're in. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it right now to get your email in there. We're gonna draw a winner in 5 minutes. You guys should be able to see up, I guess it's on this side of me. You're gonna be able to see a timer. And after a little bit, I just wanted to talk to you guys, get a moment to see how you guys are doing, the excitement levels. If you have any questions for me that our Anker SOLIX team may or may not have already answered for you, but we have a little bit of time before this $3,299 E10 battery pack goes out to one of you guys. Dainty Basil, how is it going? Joshua Max, I appreciate the heart eyes. I know that those are for the machine and not for me, but a boy can dream, you know? A boy can dream. Does it need permit to install the smart panel in South California? Plushy Ketchup, one thing is when you go for the installation, you're going to need an electrician for that first startup, and the electrician is going to make sure that they know exactly what your ordinance are going to be for your city and your zoning laws when it comes to if it goes in your garage, if it goes outside of your home. So make sure when you get that electrician, you're staying in contact with them and they can get all of that ready and done for you as they set these up. Let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of, I see a bunch of answers coming through right here. But how is everybody doing? Tell us what happens when temp drops to 10 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna be getting a lot more into that later on, but this has a crazy rating for, I believe off the top of my head, around -3 degrees Fahrenheit up to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. But we're gonna be talking a lot more about that later on too, just to make sure you guys know exactly what you're getting into when you're purchasing this, and that you feel confident in your purchase, that this can keep you going, especially in temperatures like that. I don't know where you're joining me from, but you guys can let me know also. Where are you joining me from? What are you looking for in this machine to keep you going, especially when it comes to weather, when it comes to if you want to save money by manually transitioning the power back and forth. Would need power, tall wasabi. You're looking to do power for 2 days with 30 kilowatt hours a day. Did you look at your power bill just to see, are you using about 15 kilowatt hours a day yourself? Because that would be, what, 6 kilowatt hours each battery. 5 batteries would get you 30 kilowatt hours. So for 2 days, you can get 5 batteries. That'd be 1 inverter and 5 batteries holding it down for you. But yeah, I'm so excited that you guys, I keep seeing the chat, it looks, you guys are stoked on this. It was a while back. I am sorry. I forgot exactly who was saying it, but you purchased something for extended for your mom, I believe it was. I'm sorry. It was way, way earlier in the show. Good luck, everyone. Danny G. Hey, Danny, I hope you're in it too. Good luck, everyone, to see exactly who's going to win, who's going to come out on top. SoCal in the house, Poised Tofu. Let's go. I'm out here in LA myself. Grew up in a small desert town called Ridgecrest. So if anybody knows Ridgecrest, near Bakersfield, it got real hot in there. It got super hot in there. Anker is awesome. Tall wasabi, I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are excited about the Anker SOLIX line that we have. If anybody has the, I don't know if you guys can see it right here. If anybody has the other UPSs from Anker SOLIX, or if anybody has a specific team they're following in football right now. What? Oh, you want the football? Yeah. There you go. Speaking of footballs, like if anybody has a favorite football team going into a few more games, wait, do we have? It looks like we have a winner, guys. Is that Light Mochi I'm seeing on the screen? Light Mochi, congratulations on winning the $3,299 6 kilowatt hour battery pack. Make sure to check your email after this stream for instructions on how to claim your prize. But Light Mochi, congratulations to you. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that you won. Danny G was in there making sure that you had that luck. We still have one more giveaway coming up later on too for the smart inlet box, which you will learn about. I promise you will learn about it before I go to give that away. But we have one more giveaway coming up. Light Mochi, great job to you. Everybody, claps in chat if you can. Claps in chat for Light Mochi. Congratulations. But speaking of the smart inlet box, I want to talk a little bit more about this automatic transfer switch that we have. This is automation. This makes seamless transfer, auto transfer for you as easy as possible. It has around a less than or equal to 20 millisecond transfer for your electronics. You're not even going to see your lights going dim with this guy. It's here to keep you going, keep you powered, no matter what is happening. It has 12 circuits, smart load management, automatic backup power, no manual operation necessary. Right in the funny mode, right in the funny mode. I hope I can laugh it off though. I hope I can. It prevents damage from frequent start and stops of your AC unit, your refrigerators, all of your appliances. If you're in an area where you do have your power going out often, then this, keeping everything going, not having to manually turn power back on, is gonna keep those motors a lot safer and a lot healthier. So if you have this, you could save money on not having to buy a whole new air conditioning unit, not have to buy whole new appliances because those motors are running themselves so hard. It has a 200 amp capacity, which outperforms most all competitors I know of with 100 amps. So you don't have to decide what devices you want to keep running. This paired with this will keep you going no matter what the situation is. All of the devices in your home, if you get everything you need with that power, power outages can really damage your stuff, especially an air conditioner might cost, I don't know, $5,000 to $10,000 just to get that all going back in your home. And this tries to make sure to mitigate that, keep you going no matter what. And we talked about our automation. Now we have our smart inlet box right here. This is our cost saving solution. This one's gonna be a manual transfer over, whereas this one does all of that automatically for you. This is a manual transfer. So if you already have existing solar installation, if you don't have many power outages, this is gonna be an amazing cost saving solution to keep you guys going, especially if there's really high electricity rates where you are. I know I saw Southern California in chat. I'm in Southern California also. High electricity rates, and especially if there's peak times where it costs way more for you to keep the electricity on during that time, this can take the pressure off that for you. If you have the E10, you can manually switch yourself over to power from your batteries during those peak times. Watch your TV, watch your football, especially right now, watch all that football you got going on, power all of your electronics. And then during the night, when it's much cheaper, you can restore all the power in here, charge these back up on the mains. This is gonna be an amazing way for you to keep, one, your house going if there is a blackout, you can manually switch over, but two, to just save you a ton of money. It's not just backup power. This is gonna let you use the electricity you generate during the day and the night. And I was saying that I was gonna introduce you guys more to this smart inlet box because this will be, later on, this will be our next giveaway that we're gonna be showing off to you guys. Once again, I just wanna hype up the $10 code that you can get. You'll get over $3,000 in gifts. With that, you have the $500 off the E10 that you purchase yourself with that $10 code you can get right now. That is good up until February 4th, because we're still in those early days where you can pre-order. February 4th is when everything goes live 100%. So make sure to get that $10 code so you can get $500 off and a bunch in prizes. Let's start up our second raffle of the day. I believe Light Mochi, you were the one who won the first one, right? Because right now we're gonna be raffling off the smart inlet box right here, our manual option to switch over to power. So once again, click that top left-hand corner, drop your email in there, and that's it, you are in. So if you haven't done it yet, get to it. We have 5 minutes where you guys are going to be able to drop your names in there. Once I was asking, how is everything going with football? Do we have any fans out there of, there's 4 teams left, right? The Patriots, the Seahawks, that was AFC, NFC, the Rams, NFC, and who is the last one? There's gotta be AFC. I can't remember. I can't remember who the last one is. But yeah, get all of your names in there right now with email. We want to be able to get somebody this smart inlet box, just like Light Mochi already won that 6 kilowatt hour battery pack that we have down there. Did you happen to host any Cubic 3D printer live streams before Velvet 11? I have hosted something. I'm a big fan of 3D printing. I'm a big fan myself. I appreciate you for recognizing. But this right here is gonna keep you powered. It can also keep something that is as big as that going. It's tough when all the stuff we have at home needs to keep power so that nothing fails. So Velvety, if you have a bunch of that going at home too, if you have multiple things running in a line, this can keep all of those powered for you, especially if you have like a small business through that. It would suck to lose all of your power. But with this, with the E10, you can have your appliances going, your kids are still able to watch TV, you can stay nice and cool, and you can have all of your 3D prints without having to worry about anything stopping that. It is tough. It is tough when those go down. I appreciate you though. Wishing the next winner luck. Danny G, you're just a wonderful person. You are just such a sweet, sweet person. I'm wishing everybody good luck here too. Danny getting those karma points. I feel like I'm gonna see Danny win this one just because of how sweet they are. Let's go, Cozy Caviar. Anker SOLIX is awesome, bringing power to your home and all the essentials. PC Phil, I appreciate you. I'm assuming you've been a big Anker fan or you've been using Anker for a while, along with Spongy Lobster. I love the Anker SOLIX love that I'm seeing in chat right now. It's cool how excited everybody is too, especially for such a new product. I was excited to show you guys this. It's like the first time anybody's gonna know about it, see exactly what we're bringing to you. And I just wanted to let you guys know again, this is through information we've heard from you, through people who, like you, who use our products, who wanted something new from Anker SOLIX, especially when it comes to keeping a whole home backup system. We've been in this game for a while, and through talking with you guys and getting information from you guys about what would be best for your homes, we knew that the modularity of this, making sure that you get to use exactly what's necessary for you, for your family, for how much power you guys use. We just wanted to make sure that it's something that is best for all of you guys. We appreciate you for hanging out with us and using the Anker SOLIX line. Awesome power to win, Gray Fondue. My Anker SOLIX moderation team is in there making sure that everybody has their questions answered too. Thank you guys to the SOLIX moderation team. Always gotta thank your mods. Always gotta thank your mods, especially if any of y'all out there watch some Twitch action or anything like that. Always gotta thank your mods. So thank you guys so much. Sweet Pumpkin, loving the quality of Anker SOLIX Plus units. Now you want the E10 as well. Spongy Lobster, appreciate that again. I just wanted to reiterate, you can get that $10 code for $500 off the E10 that you guys are going to get. And it also comes with a ton in a gift bundle. So if you guys know that you're gonna get this E10 for a full home hybrid backup system, I highly recommend that $10 code to get you a bunch on the back end and $500 off the E10 itself. It looks like we're getting pretty close to knowing exactly who wins this. Our last winner, Light Mochi, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it was Light Mochi. There's a ton of food names and it's making me a little bit hungry myself. There's a ton of food names in there, but I'm so excited to see whoever gets this smart inlet box. I see Amazed Waffle coming in from Central Texas. And we have a winner coming in for me to see here. Who is it gonna be? I saw Danny G. Milton. Oh, is it an omelet? Rich Omelet 77807 with the win of the smart inlet box that we have right over here for that manual power transfer. Rich Omelet, make sure to check your email after the stream for instructions on how to claim your prize. Claps in chat for our Rich Omelet. Make sure, everybody, congratulations to you. Thank you so much for popping in and joining on these giveaways. Everybody, thank you so much for participating in these giveaways. We're gonna be learning a lot more about the E10, but just remember, we have about 2 more live streams, if I remember correctly, coming up soon. And we are gonna have giveaways in those also. So I want you guys to stay tuned with us for those. I'll keep you guys posted on when those are coming later on. But I want to talk about the durability of what you're getting. Both Light Mochi and our Rich Omelet. You're going to get some very, very durable machines right here. A power outage occurs. It's going to occur oftentimes during the worst possible weather. And these are NEMA 4, rated for indoor and outdoor use, and can withstand even ice forming on the enclosure. Like I said, am from Southern California. I haven't really thought about the idea of having to make sure something is okay with ice forming across it, but these can withstand that with an IP66 rating, making them weatherproof from both ingress of water and ingress of sand and particulates like that. It's UL 9540A tested, which is the highest safety standard that you can get in the United States, and it's F1 grade materials. Now, I do have a confession that I have to make, and I'm getting some looks from behind the camera over here. If anybody out there is a big racing fan, I know my dad, he would always wake me up early in the mornings to watch some Formula One racing. I thought when they said this was F1 grade that it meant that this was good enough to be put on and used in Formula One racing. That's not what it is. F1 is a very specific grade to let you know that it won't crack, fade, degrade, or anything like that in the sunlight. I thought F1 grade was like space grade. I thought we were saying the same thing across board. I thought this could go out on the track. That is not what it means. Learning that was wild. I felt like my world shifted. But it can also go from negative 20 degrees Celsius up to 55 degrees Celsius. For my Fahrenheit enjoyers, I was so close earlier. I said -3. It's actually better. It's actually better than what I thought. It's -4 degrees up to 131 degrees Fahrenheit operating temperature. And just to put that in perspective for everybody, like I was saying, I'm from a small town called Ridgecrest. The hottest air ambient temperature ever recorded on Earth is 134 degrees Fahrenheit in Furnace Creek, Death Valley, right next to my hometown. So if this can go up to 131 degrees Fahrenheit in the hottest temperature recorded, I believe it was in like the 80s, was 134 degrees Fahrenheit. This has you covered no matter where you're going, especially in that hot weather. I think the only people who would have had to worry about keeping these next to their home lived in Pompeii in about 79 AD, but we don't gotta worry about that. They can also be wall mounted or ground mounted for installation. If you're getting these because of flooding, because you're thinking about your power going out and you're going to be losing that, you have a power outage because of a flood or a natural disaster, then you can mount these on a wall up higher. If you know you get hopefully not a foot of water, then you can mount these higher up on your wall so you don't have to worry about it. I know we talked about the durability. One thing we don't recommend is to have these fully submerged. They can handle a lot of water. I'm not saying to spray it with a hose. Don't go out there spraying it with a hose, but it could withstand a ton of rain. If somebody does spray it with a hose, it'll be completely fine. The only thing is not to submerge it. So if you are in a place where flooding is a problem that you have to run into, make sure that you can mount that higher up on the wall, and you can make sure to get the ground mounting or the wall mounting for the installation. Like I was saying before, power outages, they don't always happen on sunny days. In fact, they often don't happen on nice and sunny days. So if you're in places where there's hurricanes, wildfires, all those different horrible things that might put you in a bad position, then you can mount this. I think we have a nice little picture for you guys to see, mounted up off the ground, especially when it comes to those floods with that elevation. So it's not just functional, but these are super reliable, even under the most extreme conditions. Installation, we talked about it just a little bit earlier, but I want to get deeper into that. These are stackable plug-in batteries. It's plug and play. They have really nice handholds for grip, both for the inverter up top, but also big, nice handholds on each one of the batteries. Like I said, if you're stacking these up just like an amp when you're going to a big show, a big rock show, for any of my guitar players out there, it makes it super easy to lift, stack everything that you need for your specific situation at home. Plug and play inverter connection. It's simplified wiring. This is going to be the part that's great for the electrician that's going to be installing things for you. Super simple wiring for your automatic transfer switch and for your smart inlet box. So the electrician is going to thank you just as much as you're going to thank yourself for making sure that this keeps your home going. I was talking about those standby generators that people might use to make sure that their refrigerators, their AC units can keep going. If you are getting one of those huge standby generators, you have to put down a concrete foundation. It's multiple days for the installation on that. I know if anybody has kids that were anything like me back in the day, I thought it'd be really fun to run through the driveway that my grandpa was making because the concrete looked like it was gonna be nice between my toes. So you won't have to worry about that if you're getting this instead of getting one of those huge standby generators, because the electrician is gonna install this automatic transfer switch and the smart inlet box, and the remaining tasks, they can be completed by you guys. It's super easy just to set all of these up, plug them right in, super plug and play. It's do it yourself. We have full customer support for you guys if you need anything. And with those electricians, like I said earlier, they're gonna understand the code. They're gonna understand everything that you need in your specific zoning for your city, for wherever you are, the different ordinance. They'll have you covered, especially if other people have been getting some electric backup systems for their homes. I bet more and more electricians are installing these, so they'll understand exactly what you need, whether it's in the garage, outside, any utility room. Most likely you're gonna want it as close to your electrical system as possible for easier installation. But they're gonna be able to help you out with that. And then from then on, if you know you need one more 6 kilowatt hour battery, you can set that right up yourself. And remember, just to let you guys know, I shouldn't say one more time, it's probably gonna be a few more times. You can get that $10 code. It's a limited offer up until February 4th. With that, you can get $500 off your E10 and a free accessory bundle. Well, it comes with a base, it comes with the generator cable, a 400 watt solar panel, 3-year warranty extension. It just comes with a ton to get you guys off and running with this. So once again, you can easily check your last power bill, see exactly how much power that you guys are using at home to know what's gonna be the best setup for you. Not everybody uses the same amount of power. The different size in homes, different families are gonna be using like different computers. My parents, they live in a really small house. For such a small house, they have a refrigerator and then they have 2 massive freezers. I don't know how many people are just rocking a ton of freezers. My dad is a big fan of he buys like half a cow and then they'd have food for the next 4 months. So he has 1 freezer in the garage just for like half a cow going over there. But this is super modular based on exactly what you need. You can buy another battery if you need another battery. You can be super conservative in your choices of what you want to get. We're going to be talking a little bit about the exact different kits a little bit later on, but if you get one of those smaller kits just to see how you like this, what it can do for you in a blackout or just to save you money, once you have all that and you understand how the product works, what it does for you, how much you like it, you can expand from there up. It's super easy for that. And I just want to make sure that if you guys are getting this, you come back to us because you like it, you love the product so much, instead of putting you in a situation where I'm saying, get the full 90 kilowatt hours, and you just think, I didn't need all this. You can always expand, and especially if you're using it for a specific purpose, and then you realize, you know what, that full home backup, like everything being backed up, not having to worry about choosing washing clothes or having the AC on, you can make sure that this can keep your entire home going. Before we dive into some of those specific kits that I was telling you guys about, most households in the United States are using about 30 kilowatt hours per day with peak power under 10 kilowatts. So 1 inverter plus 2 batteries is already a ton to be able to help you with a lot of your daily needs. They're fully customizable, so you can always make sure to get more and more to help you guys out. And now let's jump directly into some of the kits that you guys can choose from. We do have a starter kit that I want to tell you guys about with 1 power module, 1 inverter that we have right here, and 1 of these 6 kilowatt hour battery packs. That'll be the starter kit that you can choose. This one, it's just those 2. No extra hardware is going to be needed for that. You simply plug it into your existing inlet box or transfer switch or extension cables with 7.6 kilowatts of power and 6 kilowatt hour capacity. It can already run essential appliances for around a day in most homes. Just 1 of each of these. And that's gonna get you started, get you an understanding of exactly what you wanna use this for. We're gonna be talking about some bigger ones later on, so you might just wanna jump all the way in, but this would be perfect. The starter kit, just the power module and 1 battery, be perfect to start you up if you already have that transfer switch and you just want a manual backup solution. That's $4,299. You can do it for 24 payments, 24 months of $179 a month. But if you use that code we were talking about, the $10 code, that'll bring it down to $3,799. You could purchase that up until February 4th for that starter kit. Now we have a manual backup kit. This one, I believe, I think we all believe over here at Anker SOLIX, this is gonna be one of our most popular choices. This comes with the 1 power module. It comes with the 1 inverter up top, 2 batteries. So pretty much exactly what you're seeing in front of me right here. And that smart inlet box. That rich omelet has already won earlier. It comes with a smart inlet box also. So you get 10 kilowatts of turbo power and 12 kilowatt hour capacity. So you'll be comfortable on high powered appliances. You'd have 1, maybe 2 days of backup with that too. And with that 10 kilowatt turbo power, you can make sure that you're getting everything turned back on. If there is a power outage, this is gonna be the manual one. So you're gonna go out there, flip the switch yourself, but you can get that AC back running, you can get the fridge back going. If you already have solar panels, or especially if you have time of use electricity pricing, this setup really shines for you. You can charge these batteries at night whenever's the cheapest for you guys to use electricity. And then with these charged up, you can switch manually over to these guys. Make sure the power is coming from a battery source that's already charged. Keep your home going so it's saving you a ton of money. This is our affordable option. That's you're gonna have the product installation through your local electrician. This is great for places, especially if there's peak pricing. This is gonna save you a bunch of money, and if there is a situation, you can keep yourself powered. This will keep you backed up, and it's at a pretty friendly price for everything that you get. The price is $6,599 for the manual backup kit. That's $275 for 24 months of payments. And if you get that $10 code, it'll be $6,099 because of that $500 off that we were talking about before. We also have the automatic backup kit. This is gonna be the same with the 1 inverter, 2 battery packs, but it's gonna come with the automatic transfer switch that we have right here. Like I was saying, this is less than or equal to about 20 milliseconds to switch your devices over. So it's seamless. I was talking about WoW earlier. You might not be a WoW player. You might be a Final Fantasy 14 player. I'm just going down the entire list of MMOs, but you won't have to worry about that. I'm a pretty big gamer myself, so I worry about these things. But if you're not gaming, this will make sure that your family feels secure and safe. They won't even see the lights dim with this switch, making sure that the power does not have any latency on it. If you don't want to think about the switching at all, this will be perfect for you. It's a worry-free option, especially if you're in an area that has a lot of power outages. Not only is it going to switch over for you seamlessly, but because of that switch over seamlessly, you don't have to worry so much about your bigger appliances having a bunch of strain on them. Automatic switch over, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to go out there, be stressed, and do everything yourself. This is ideal for any place that has a bunch of those outages. The price of this automatic transfer switch, 1 power module, this inverter here, and 2 battery packs is $7,799. That'd be $325 a month for 24 months. And if you use that $10 code for $500 off your E10, it'll bring it down to $7,299 for our automatic backup kit. And there's another thing that we haven't talked too much about, but I want to bring it in for this because this next one coming up, we like to call our infinite backup kit. It comes with the inverter. It comes with 2 battery packs. It comes with the automatic transfer switch, the power dock over here, and it also comes with our smart generator. The smart generator here, because you can hook up your solar panels to this, this is a zero compromises situation, a infinite backup kit. So the solar panels are gonna bring a bunch of power down into this for you if you have those going on. But because of the generator, one, it's about 83% quieter than other generators that you're gonna get on the market. This runs off natural gas, it runs off propane, it runs off gasoline also. So as long as you have one of those, you can hook it up to your natural gas, propane, or propane accessories. I guess you could say, hey, Kid would be excited. This would be a propane accessory itself, or gasoline in this. As long as you have one of those running in and getting power to your batteries, you will never run out. Just keep some gasoline on hand and this has you covered, especially if you also have that solar setup. This has 20 kilowatt turbo power and 24 kilowatt capacity. Even large homes can run normally off all of this. And when you add that smart generator with gasoline, natural gas, or propane, as long as you have that going, you have essentially an unlimited runtime. This is for any areas that have long power outages. If there are issues when it comes to flooding, if there are big natural disasters or anything that you know you're gonna lose power for an extended period of time, maybe a week or more, this can give you that peace of mind so you don't have to worry about being out of power for an extended period, especially with this generator. It's so much quieter too, at that 83% quieter than other generators that you might use. I know we were talking about those big backup generators earlier, but this one's so much easier to get you going, and especially because it works directly with your E10, you don't have to worry about a bunch of power lost in the switching from, this is gonna bring DC over into this. This will turn it into AC and then out on your way. So you don't have to worry about any of those. This is gonna keep those redundancies in for you. But that, as we're calling it, our infinite backup system with that smart generator joining your inverter, your 2 battery packs, and your automatic transfer switch. The price of all of those together would be $15,698. You can do, for 24 months, that's $654 a month. If you get that $10 code, it'll bring that price down to $15,198. Once again, that $10 code gets you $500 off the E10 itself, and it gives you thousands of dollars in gifts. So make sure to get that. You can use that up until February 4th. I just want to make sure, because you guys are here with me right now, because you're essentially our early adopters, that's going to be the lowest price you're going to see all year. So if you use that $10 code, $500 off. You also get a 400-watt solar panel. You get a 3-meter generator cable. So many things. 3 years extended warranty on that. Use it before February 4th. And once again, there's not going to be a sale better than that. Because you guys are early, because you're here with me right now, I wanted to make sure, me and the Solix team wanted to make sure that you guys get the best possible deal yourself right now. For example, if you get that starter kit, the one that comes with the inverter and 1 battery pack, once again, that would be down to $3,799, down from the $4,290. Stuff on top of it. You get that solar panel, making sure that the sun is powering your batteries. The sun will be in the palm of your hand. Any Spider-Man fans out there? Big fans. But I just wanted to make sure that I reiterated that for you, because we appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys coming in. I see so much love for Anker SOLIX in the chat, and it's awesome. I'm so glad that we had some giveaways so that Light Mochi and Rich, oh no, it wasn't Rich Omelet, please. Okay, hold on. Rich Omelet, if you're still here, I'm gonna go off memory. Was it Rich Omelet 77078? Please say I got the exact numbers correct too. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys got some dubs in there. Danny G was being a goat in chat too, making sure everybody has some good luck. But y'all, just once again to reiterate, this is our new product, the E10. It's a whole home backup system. What we wanted to do is make sure from input from you guys that we could come up with something that fits your needs specifically. And because of this modular design that we have, we believe that it's going to be able to scale up or down to exactly what you need to make sure that you and your family feel safe in your home. If there's any issues with power outages, or if you want to use this as a money-saving device along with keeping you safe in terms of power outage, keep your AC running so you can live comfortably, just to keep you feeling safe, because when the power goes out, especially at night, I keep a bunch of flashlights out on me at all times, maybe more than I should have. That's something from my dad. I'm assuming a bunch of dads out there, you can agree. My sister got the huge one. My dad, he got her a massive flashlight so that she could fight somebody with it, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. But this has a low financial burden, 24-month interest-free installment plan if that's what you guys need, a superior warranty. If you purchase before March 1st, you can get an 8-year warranty, super quick installation. If you're getting the automatic transfer switch or this smart inlet box, you're gonna have an electrician come and they're gonna know all of the city ordinance that you guys need. If you're setting this up in your garage, they're gonna know if it goes outside, utility room, whatever it is. It's just that one time. The electrician's gonna come one time to set these up if this is what you're going with, and then you're off to the races yourself. If you get more battery packs, you can set that up. It's super easy to lift these off and on. Also a 30-day, no questions asked return policy on this. Once again, you can use that $10 code to get $500 off your E10 and also thousands of dollars in gifts from us just as a thank you for starting up and getting this early. That goes up until February 4th. Thank you guys so much for being here, getting in those giveaways with us. I'm so happy a few of you have won the 6 kilowatt hour battery pack. Make sure to check your email again, Light Mochi. And for winning the smart inlet box, rich omelet, make sure once again to check your emails after this show today. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was awesome seeing how hyped, how excited you guys are for this